Hey guys, welcome to my channel. So today we are talking about Chanel. So I have been wanting to make this video ever since I got this little baby right here. I did an unboxing, and in that unboxing I asked if you guys wanted to see a comparison video between this little guy and my Chanel Jumbo back there. And some of you guys said yes. That was enough for me. I was gonna make it anyway. So so I'm super excited to share this with you guys and share some of my thoughts when it comes to the medium versus the jumbo. Now, let me tell you guys, I have been mainly using the jumbo as my everyday bag ever since I got it. This has been like my go-to. This has been like one of my favorite bags, definitely in my collection, and I haven't even had it that long. So for this video, what I did to prep for it, I had to put the jumbo down because I know about her. Like we've had a lot of time together throughout this stay-at-home process. We go to the grocery store, we do our essentials. Like this comes with me. Now, I didn't know this one as well. So what I did was I made an effort to put down the jumbo for a whole week and only use this bag with like a couple of exceptions. Like I went a few places, I didn't take the jumbo, I took a different bag. So I didn't use my jumbo at all this past week. I've only been using this one right here. So this way I can give it a bit more of a fair comparison because I've had some more time with both. Also, I hope the lighting is okay in this video. I'm really sorry if it's not because I usually film during the daytime when there's plenty of light in here. However, right now it's nighttime because that's the only time that I had to film. So hey, I didn't want to wait to make this video. I really wanted to make it today, so we're gonna make it happen. So I'm gonna start by talking about the pros and cons of each bag as individuals. So this guy right here is the jumbo, of course, and I'm gonna open it up and show you guys what it looks like inside. I might still have some stuff in here, I don't know. Oh, there's literally just like a paper towel in the corner, like, sorry guys. But yeah, this is the jumbo, and you got a pretty good amount of space. And then of course you have like the front flap or the front little pocket in here. You have the little love letter pocket back here, just like all the classic flaps. And then you have, it's a double flap, so you have this as well. I really wanted one that had the burgundy on the inside. That was really important to me. And I love that when you get the black bags, you can find the ones that have the burgundy inside. I know some of the older black bags don't have the second double flap in burgundy, it's in black instead. Yeah, I just really wanted one with the burgundy flap on the inside. Not that this has anything to do with the size of the bag. This is about the size of the bag, but I just wanted to mention that I really love that. Now, the pros to this bag are that it holds everything. Like everything that I feel like I need on a daily basis. If I'm gonna be out all day, I feel like this is what's gonna do it. I also love that it does have different pockets. This is something that they both have. However, the pocket on the back of this is actually like somewhat functional. The pocket that's on the medium, a little small there, but I feel like these are pretty functional pockets to use. Even the back ones back here. So I feel like because the different pockets that are throughout this bag are a lot bigger, it makes them a lot more functional. I feel like compared to the medium just has that I mean, it has the same types of pockets inside of it. It's just that they're so small that you don't really get to use them like you get to use them in this bag. The other pro to this bag that I really love is the chains. The chain strap is a lot thicker than the chain strap on the medium. So these chains are quite a bit thinner. I wonder if you guys will be able to see, but this is one thing that I was actually really surprised by because I had never seen these bags in person before I purchased them. But I don't know how well you'll be able to tell, but this chain is definitely thicker and heavier than the chain that's on the medium. The reason that I like that is just because I love the sound of the chains, and I love like the way that I can just kind of like throw this bag around and then it has the chain just like hit it. I know it's like such an insignificant thing. The sound of the chains is like not a significant thing to be worried about when you buy like a bag, but I just love it. Like I love the weightiness that it has. I don't know why. I feel like when you're holding something and it has a bit of weight to it, it kind of feels like quality. I don't know if anybody else feels that way, but I love like the feel of like the heavy chains just because it feels like, oh, it's Chanel, like you just feel it. It's a different vibe. I don't know exactly how to explain it, but to me, that's a pro. The other pro that I have for this bag, and I'll show you guys, I'll try to insert a clip of like me actually wearing the bag and show you guys, but when you put it on your shoulder, to me it hits in the perfect spot, and I feel like for most people it hits in the perfect spot. I love like where this bag falls on me, and that's why I tend to not wear a ton of shoulder bags like this, because I don't like where they fall on me. Like I feel like it's just like an awkward side bag kind of thing going on, but I love this. I love where it hits me right here. I feel like it's just absolutely perfect. Like this, the length of the strap is perfect, besides the fact that you can't wear it crossbody, which is starting with my cons for this bag. Now, the crossbody is way too long. I'll show you guys an example of that as well. But bear with me. I don't usually feel the need to wear this bag crossbody. Like I don't, when I'm out with this bag, I don't think like, oh, I wish I could throw it crossbody instead, like because the shoulder strap part is so comfortable. So that's why the strap to me is a pro rather than a con, because I just love throwing this on my shoulder. I think it's the perfect shoulder bag length. Every shoulder bag should be this length, in my opinion, but I love it. I love it. Now, for more cons of this bag, it can get really heavy. I am a person, the reason that I mention this is because I know that a lot of people care about whether or not the bag is heavy. I am a person that will carry a bag whether it's heavy or not. If I think that it's cute, I'm gonna lug it around all over town, like unless my arm is about to fall off. So I don't care as much about it being heavy, and I think that's part of why I really love the Jumbo so much. But a lot of people do have a problem with the weight of this bag, especially when you stuff it full. I think that part of what makes a difference is that I don't have it full. Like I don't carry anything that's really super heavy in it. But also I don't think that I would mind the weight even if I did. Like I carry around like my Birkin 35 loaded with stuff, and like I just don't mind, because I feel like if I like the bag, I'm just gonna carry it around. I'm just gonna take it with me. I'll take the arm pain. I'll take like the elbow crook of the arm pain. I don't know what you call it. Like you call it like the crook of your arm, right? That's what it's called. Like where you carry your bag. I'll take that pain. Like I will take it. I'm okay with it, because if the bag is cute, I will wear it. Like that's just me. I need y'all to know the full pros and cons. So this is definitely gonna be a con for some people. It's not necessarily a con for me, but it could be a con for you. Maybe if you feel that way. Now, one thing that does bother me about the straps with this bag, I do have a bit of a problem with them, because I feel like when I take this bag shopping, or not like shopping, when I go like grocery shopping, and you have it on your shoulder and you're trying to get down to something that's on the lower shelf. Like I was at Target and I was trying to buy like some of those big storage bins, and like whenever I would like lean over, like the bag would just like slide off, and I'd be like struggling, like the bins are like falling everywhere, like people are asking me if I need help. Like it's a lot. Like so if you're gonna be like kind of like up and down, or like you're like trying to reach for stuff like all the time, this may not be the bag. You might need a crossbody. You might want to throw on a little crossbody for that if you're gonna be like a little bit up and down all day, you know. But if you're gonna stay just upright, you're good. You're all good upright. Now, those are the pros and cons for the Jumbo. Here's a little baby medium. And let's talk about pros and cons for this bag. Now, I do have some stuff in here because I have been wearing it over the last week. And this is what it's looking like on the inside. There's some Mentos in there. That's what it looks like. And like you can see, like the pockets are so, I don't use this pocket in the Jumbo either, so let's skip that one. But the inside pockets, like they're so small. Like if I put anything in here, like I keep my mask in there right now, but if I put anything that's not flat, and like I have some tissues in here, if I put anything that's not flat in here, then like it's gonna kind of like stick out and make it harder to close the bag, even though it's just like my phone and my keys on the inside. I guess I'm starting with cons. So another con would just be that like I feel like if I put anything in the back pocket, same situation, it makes the rest of the bag seem so much smaller, especially the lipstick pocket. And the lipstick pocket is one of my favorite things about classic flaps. That's one thing that I love about the Jumbo, is like sticking like a lipstick in the lipstick pocket. I actually have like the Chanel lip balm that like is in like a lipstick container. I don't know where it is right now, but it's somewhere around here. But I like to stick it in this pocket in the Jumbo. But when I do it here, oh, it's in here. It's right here. But when I do it here, I feel like it doesn't even go like all the way down. And then like when it's in there, it's like really taking up like half the room in there just by pushing that back pocket out. And then like if there's other stuff in there, it makes it even harder to close. So I really don't like that portion about it. But I mean, honestly, it's just cute as a button. So like you get over some of those things. I feel like that's honestly not that bad of a con. Like you know what size bag you're getting when you buy it. So it's not like you're feeling like, oh, I can't fit anything in here. Like I should have got something else. Like you knew what you were getting into when you get this bag. I knew that it was gonna be smaller than my Jumbo. A medium is not a Jumbo. So I get it. I gotta be reasonable too. So I can't expect all that much for storage wise because it is a smaller bag. I get it. Now, one other con that I have is that when I'm wearing this bag, I feel like it can be a bit hard to get into when I have it like on my shoulder. If I have it like this, I feel like it doesn't have like enough like weight to it where I can just pop it open, grab something and then close it back up while it's on my shoulder like that. I feel like it kind of like bops around, like, so I don't know if you guys care about bags being kind of fussy to get in and out of. It doesn't particularly bother me, but I think it is something to note. And honestly, those are the only 2 cons that I have about this bag. I was actually shocked at how much I enjoyed using this bag. I was very surprised because I am a true jumbo girl. I love my jumbo. Like, I want 1,000 jumbos, but in every single color. But like, I really enjoyed using this bag. And it's not that I didn't think I was gonna like the bag. I bought the bag. Like, I thought I was gonna like it. I just didn't think that I was gonna enjoy using it as much as I do. And that brings me to the pros of this bag. It can be crossbodied. And I actually don't mind where it falls when I wear a crossbody. I'll show you guys a video or a picture standing up when I wear a crossbody. But I actually don't mind where it sits crossbody. I don't have the longest torso though, because I don't know, I got long legs, I got like a little shorter torso, like, so I mean, maybe that's why I like it and I don't mind it at all. But I actually kind of like where it hits crossbody. I don't purposely wear it crossbody. I tend to wear it the other ways just because I feel like it looks better altogether, but I actually don't mind where it hits crossbody. If I'm like doing something I need like to be moving around, or like I need my hands free or whatever, I'll throw this on crossbody and I'll do whatever I have to do, and then I'll take it back off and I'll put it back onto my shoulder. Another pro to this bag is of course that it is a lot lighter, which is one of the cons of the jumbo, is that it's quite a bit heavier. If you really like light bags, I think that you'll love this. Like, when you have your stuff in it, you don't even really think about it. It's nothing to worry about. You're not gonna be worried about lugging something around all day. It really is a good size if you enjoy a lightweight bag. And also, I think it's a great size if you want to be able to transition from daytime to evening pretty well too. I haven't had to do that yet just because I haven't really been going anywhere. But I can just see this being like such a good happy hour bag if like you were already out and about, or you were already like took this bag to work and then like people want to go get drinks after and you end up going on like a little night out. Somebody wants to meet you for dinner after work. Like, you know, this is like such a good daytime to evening type of bag. Like, you set it on the little table at the restaurant, you put it in this little chair at the restaurant, and it's just looking all cute there. I think that's perfect. I think it's a really good size bag for that. So yeah, perfect daytime to nighttime bag. The other thing that I really enjoy about this bag, and some people might not use this, some people might, but I like to hand carry bags when I can. So I feel like it just looks so like classy just to hold it like this, like top handle carry bags like this. And I don't know what it is, but if I'm just walking or like I'm out, a lot of times I'll just hold my bag like this. I'll hold this bag, just double strap, hold it like this, you know, just be walking around, just minding my own business, frolicking about, like doing all those things. So I like to actually top handle carry a bag. You can't really do that with the jumbo because the strap is pretty long and like kind of would look weird, I feel like, and it's also heavy. But you can do that with the medium, and I really like that about it. I think that that makes it so versatile, especially when you're wearing, like, you know, some outfits just fit a top carry bag. Like, I feel like even the outfit I have on right now would be cute if I'm just like walking around with this like on the little double chain. I think it's adorable. I'll put a little picture here of me out and about wearing the bag, getting some use out of it, falling in love with it. But yeah, when it comes down to it, when we're comparing the jumbo versus the medium, me personally, I am still 100% a jumbo girl. I love the jumbo. I think it is the perfect size bag for me. However, I really have fallen a lot in love with the medium. It is a good close second for me. I think that these bags are definitely different enough where if you were looking to purchase 2 Chanel bags, that it's worth having one in each size if you don't think that the jumbo is too heavy. I think that the medium will like please a lot more people and a lot more people like it because of the size. But if you are a person that doesn't mind big bags, you don't mind a little bit of weight, I definitely recommend the jumbo because I just love the look that it gives. I love the size of it. I love that it can fit everything that I need for the day. I feel like it's a super casual bag, and a lot of times I'm not dressing too fancy. So if I'm just gonna pick up something and go out the door, I want my jumbo with me. But if I think that I might be going somewhere in the nighttime after that, I'm taking the medium. Definitely keep in mind what you'll be using this for if you're trying to decide between the 2 bags. I had to pose for a thumbnail, sorry. But definitely keep in mind like what you're gonna be using these for, because that will make a difference depending on what your lifestyle is like. Like I said, I also feel like they're 2 like way different sizes, where if you were already planning on purchasing 2 Chanel bags, you're like looking to start a collection, it's definitely worth having both of them if you want to. So yeah, that's just my opinion on these two bags. I really hope that you guys got a little bit out of this video. Hopefully it helps some of you if you're trying to decide between the medium and the jumbo. I watch these types of videos even when I'm not trying to decide anything, so maybe you just enjoyed it because you enjoyed it. Please let me know which one is your favorite. Do you prefer the medium or do you prefer the jumbo? Let me know in the comments and a little bit about why, because I love to see people's like opinions about stuff. I love it. And I also think that if other people are coming here to like watch the video about which one they should buy, the comments might be really helpful too if you guys drop your favorite. So let me know. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, and subscribe to my channel if you want to see more videos like this one. And also follow me on Instagram if you want to. I put my Instagram right here. It's SwanXDon. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye guys. I can't even like reach the camera.